Welcome to the Explainer. So I was recently digging into this massive shift in how we actually work and build wealth, and it turns out the rules of the side hustle have fundamentally changed for 2026. What worked perfectly just a couple years ago might literally leave you unemployed today. But, the flip side is that there are entirely new, highly lucrative opportunities that have just exploded onto the scene. Let's explore this new landscape together.
181%. Seriously, let that sink in for a second. According to the latest 2026 entrepreneurship study by QuickBooks, side hustlers are now bringing in an average of $104 per hour. I mean, that is a staggering 181% more than the national average wage of $37.02. Side hustles are absolutely no longer just about making a few extra bucks for your morning coffee. For a lot of people, they're massively out-earning traditional full-time hourly wages. If you apply your time strategically right now, the return on investment is just off the charts.
Okay, so here's our roadmap for today. First, we'll look at the new hustle economy. Second, who, why, and how much. Third, the AI side hustle divide. Fourth, high-tech versus high-touch. And finally, taking it full-time. All right, Section 1, the new hustle economy.
Look, we all know the cost of living squeeze is incredibly real right now, and relying on just a single income stream, it kind of feels more like a financial risk these days. But as we can see here, the old gig economy we used to rely on is pretty much dying. Driving for ride shares, basic data entry, designing $5 logos, those entry-level gigs are completely saturated or fully automated at this point. They've been replaced by what's being called the professional hustle economy. Today, the real money is in AI-enhanced roles, high-touch human services, and specialized consulting. You really got to bring specific expertise to the table.
Moving right along to Section 2, who, why, and how much.
So, who's actually running this new economy? If you look at the demographic breakdown, millennials and Gen Z are absolutely dominating this space. Millennials make up 47% of side hustlers, and Gen Z adds another 23%. So between them, that's 70% of the entire hustle workforce right there. Millennials in particular are putting in about 20 hours a month and earning the highest average monthly returns. They aren't treating these ventures like cute little hobbies, they're running them as highly efficient micro-businesses.
But why are they putting in all these extra hours? Well, sure, 41% are using the extra income for discretionary spending, the fun stuff, vacations and dining out. But look at the bar right next to it. A massive 35% of people are relying on this income just to pay for regular living expenses. In our current economic climate, this isn't extra cash, it's a lifeline. They literally need this money just to make ends meet and survive.
Which brings us to a huge shift in Section 3, the AI side hustle divide. Okay, here's the plot twist. In just the last 18 months, artificial intelligence has completely turned the freelance market upside down. It's destroyed some opportunities for sure, but it has created highly lucrative new ones too. So you really have to ask yourself this critical question. Can AI do your side hustle? Could a bot write that basic blog post, design that simple graphic, or answer those customer service chats? If the answer is yes, your skills are highly vulnerable right now. AI is faster, it doesn't sleep, and it costs a fraction of human labor.
Actually, there's a quote from our sources that hits the nail on the head. The middle ground, competing directly with AI on its terms, is financial suicide. Trying to offer basic writing or simple administrative tasks in 2026 is just going to leave you unemployed. The clients who used to pay you $25 an hour for that work, yeah, they are now paying $2 to an AI tool to do it instantly.
To survive, you have to target what experts are calling AI impossible roles. This is the exact kind of work that is safe from automation. We're talking about jobs that require genuine human touch, physical dexterity in unpredictable environments, deep emotional creativity, or highly complex problem solving. Make this your mental model for job security moving forward. Basically, if a machine cannot replicate the empathy or the physical action required, your income is safe.
This reality basically builds into a really actionable three-step framework. You have 3 survival paths here. Path 1, become an AI super user. That means you master the tools and charge a premium to implement them for other businesses. Path 2, double down on human skills, focusing entirely on high-trust, relationship-driven services. Or Path 3, choose AI impossible physical work, relying on manual dexterity.
Let's dive deeper into those paths in Section 4, high-tech versus high-touch. So let's contrast the digital roles against the physically demanding and human-centered ones. First up, the remote space. Basic data entry might be gone, but remote work still pays an incredible premium if you're solving problems that actually require human judgment and trust. Virtual bookkeeping requires complex judgment calls, and that pays up to $75 an hour. Online tutoring requires adaptive human connection, paying up to $80. And telehealth therapy, which requires deep emotional intelligence, boasts an extremely high AI resistance and pays up to $150 an hour. But hey, if you do want to lean into the tech side of things, you've got the AI super users. It's honestly wild to think these roles literally did not exist a couple of years ago. You can be an AI spokesperson, creating digital avatar videos for businesses, and pulling in $110 a day. You could be an AI prompt engineer, writing the exact text prompts that get AI to produce professional results, earning up to $75 an hour. Or even an AI automation consultant, building the specific workflows that businesses desperately need but have absolutely no idea how to set up. Then, on the complete opposite end of the spectrum, we have the AI impossible skilled trades. Just look at these rates. Plumbers on service calls can easily command $200 per call. Freelance electricians are making up to $150 an hour. Why? I mean, think about it. These jobs happen in super messy, completely unpredictable physical environments. Absolutely no robot is going to crawl into your flooded basement to fix a burst pipe or rewire a 100-year-old house. These highly lucrative trades are 100% immune to the AI threat.
And then, of course, we have the AI impossible human-centered services. Get this, a sleep coach can make over $200 a session. A luxury picnic curator can pull in $800 for a single, beautifully designed event. Who knew sandwiches could be so lucrative, right? And a massage therapist provides a healing touch that absolutely no machine can offer. Empathy, emotional intelligence, and highly personalized human connections are luxury skills in 2026. Clients are always going to pay top dollar for a premium human experience.
Finally, let's wrap up with Section 5, taking it full-time. While a lot of folks are totally happy keeping their extra income on the side, nearly half of millennials surveyed actually want to turn their hustle into a full-time business. So what does it take? Well, it takes exactly $94,000. According to the data, this is the annual income threshold side hustlers say they need to hit in order to comfortably and confidently quit their day jobs. It's a steep climb for sure, and right now, less than 11% of side hustlers are hitting that mark. But for those who are building dependable client bases using our AI survival framework, this number is entirely within reach.
And you know, the absolute fastest way to get to that $94,000 mark is what the experts are calling the hybrid advantage. This is the ultimate winning strategy today. You leverage AI for all the heavy lifting, the data tracking, the scheduling, the initial research, but you provide the high-touch, empathetic human element that clients are actually paying for. Basically, you become high-tech behind the scenes and intensely high-touch face-to-face.
So as we wrap up this explainer, I really want to leave you with this final critical thought. The gig economy of the past is gone. It's been replaced by a hyper-efficient, AI-driving professional landscape. So will you evolve with the AI revolution, upgrade your skills, and capture these new high-paying opportunities? Or will you try to compete with the machines and just watch your income disappear? The window for that early mover advantage is closing fast. The choice and the action you take today is entirely up to you.